Hi, welcome to Laura's View and Tarot 2. Today's date is Friday, May 20th, 2022. I want to share several screens with you. When I do, please feel free to stop the video and you can look at the top tab and see where my source is. I think some exciting times are upon us, and I mean upon us. Let me show you what makes me say that. First up, on the 14th of May, I can't play this for you for a couple of reasons. I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube, and for another, I do this out of my home and my computer doesn't have a lot of processing speed to it. But there was a message that was sprayed in the sky over Germany. You can see it if you notice where I found it. And it said, "The final countdown." It was made by 5 jets in the evening sky over Hamburg, Germany. The final countdown. Now, I asked a friend of mine who's retired military. I mean, I am also a veteran. I haven't mentioned that in videos before, but I only had one brief enlistment in the California National Guard. So I asked someone that had a career in the military about countdowns. And I was told that in the military, a countdown is usually from 10. And so that final countdown appeared in the sky on the 14th of May. One moment, I'm going to show you my next screen. Last week, this reporter, Judy B., I don't think I can say her whole name, mentioned that it was time to put down the ping pong paddle. You know, in a ping pong game, when one or the other opponents puts down their paddle, play stops. And in today's notice, she says she's been asked to take a break and not post again until next week. A lot of things are happening across the US and worldwide. Do your own research so as to make informed decisions about the future, your future. Okay, well, you know, she could just be an anomaly. I didn't keep looking among all the alt media people. I did find one other. Just a moment. And Simon Parkes is taking a few days off while a few things are playing out on the world stage. And he says some of your favorite intel providers have quite by chance also booked their vacation same time as him. He looks forward to reconnecting with his followers and viewers in a few days. Well, lucky for all of us, I'm not a big enough name that I was told to stop posting. So I am posting, and I am posting in the hope that something big is around the corner. Now, here's a little personal tidbit that you can either accept or not. I've mentioned it a couple times in the comments, so it's not new information and it's not changed. I just today finished my last day of teaching students even part-time. I do have to clean up my classroom on Monday, but I was planning to explore having a YouTube channel after this retirement happened on the 23rd of May. And I was told as clearly as if someone, I don't know, had whispered in my ear, start now, do your best, because there is too much happening between now and May 23rd to wait until after to start your channel. So in February, I started my channel. And if you go back to my earliest ones, they're rough. I've been learning as I go. They're still a little rough, but I feel like I do a better job of, you know, getting the information out there, letting you see the cards, things like that. So I want to ask the cards tonight what the universe wants us to know about these exciting few days that seem to be finally upon us. Advice, caution. What does the universe want us to know? That'll be our question for the universe. And this is about, and again, it's May 20th. So let's say the next 10 days. Okay, that should be a nice enough vacation for the people that are being asked to take a few days off. All right, 1 second, I'll let you watch me finish shuffling the cards, and we'll see what the cards want to know. Card 1, 6 of Wands. Card 2, 2 of Swords. Card 3, 3 of Pentacles. Card 4, Justice. Card 5, the Empress. Card 6, Page of Wands. Card 7, the Tower. Here's what the cards wanted us to know about, and the universe wanted us to know about these upcoming days. So the situation is, this is a victory card. Wreaths are a sign of victory in tarot cards. So the situation is one that we can be happy about. Okay. Now there's been some patient waiting that's had to happen for that to happen. And readiness, because this is a card of readiness as well as patient waiting and using all your senses, not just what you see. Okay. Now let's look at the recent past, present, and near future. Recent past, this 3 of Pentacles is about solid foundations. So things are happening and they're going to become more and more public, not just for us, but for the normies too, the sleepers, okay? And all that's happened has taken a very long time and has been done thoughtfully and carefully with the least amount of collateral damage possible, okay? Justice is in the present, okay? So we got a victory for those of us asking this, which means the awake, okay? The white hats, the alliance, and justice is in process. There's no need to explain that further than that, okay? Near future, the Empress. Now she is the epitome of the divine feminine. And one of the things we know as our world moves more into alignment with what our creator intended, there's going to be more alignment between divine feminine and divine masculine energy. And the face of that divine feminine for humans, we don't know who that will be yet or anything, but this is saying that the divine feminine is working closely with justice, okay? And the Page of Wands, my little white hat guy. I know that's not his traditional meaning, but I love that he's got a white hat. And to me, I think he's saying, you know, white hats, you're talking about the white hats, lady. But besides that, he's about cautious optimism. So we have reason to be optimistic. We know that dark forces that are backed into a corner, you corner a wild animal, they're going to act unpredictably. They may even hurt themselves in the process because they want to escape and flee. Okay? Tower moment is upon them. Now, if they can, they're going to have it be upon us as well. And that's why in recent videos, I've been saying fear is a useless emotion, but caution may be wise to use situational awareness and watch out for yourself, your neighbors when you're in public, grocery store, whatever. Know where the exits are, look around you, be cautious and careful. Because when these dark cats go down, they won't care if they take innocent people with them, like the Alliance would. Okay, so let's give them the least opportunity possible. to do their damage as they face justice. Let's see if the universe has a little more information for us before we call this a read. Okay, we have Seven of Swords. We have the Two of Cups, talking about some agreements that have been had. Again, and we have this firm foundation. We've got some agreements going on. We have Knight of Swords. He is one of our military cards. Again, one of the White Hat Alliance military. So our military, God bless them, and you guys stay safe, okay? Watch each other's back, because they are doing some hard work for us. Ultimately, though, we're going to be celebrating. We're going to be celebrating a new way that our money is used in our world, a new way for our world, and a new way for us. And I think the time of waiting is just about done. Now let's do our part, like I said, besides watching out for each other, for using caution and not fear. Let's make that manifest. Let's picture this resolving, our media becoming more transparent and honest. Those who have faced justice, to have that become public knowledge, not just awake people's knowledge. And we can help move things along by imagining it so. Now, if you don't believe that, I'm going to fall back on, what does it hurt? Give it a try. It might help, because every little bit is helping the universe. I truly believe that. So you guys, watch out for each other. Let's make this manifest. Let's make this a short vacation for those larger names in alt media. And for those of us that are smaller and weren't asked to desist, I'll be back as often as I see information that needs to get out there. But in the meantime, we've got the main part of it right here. Okay, it's on, folks. It's on, and we won. Good night.